Hi, welcome back. So some people may click off after seeing me, but that's okay. So, in my opinion, do not pre-order Cyberpunk 2077. So, as I did previously with Assassin's Creed Valhalla and gave my opinion to why you shouldn't get that game, I'm going to do the same right now. So the main reason why you should not get Cyberpunk 2077 is because it's been heavily downgraded. Visually, but mainly volume and density. So back then at launch, E3, when it was being shown off, it looked quite unique and special. It looked quite compact, dense, crowded, atmospheric, with a lot of moving cars, inanimate objects, particle effects, volumetric fog, and heavy crowds of people inside and outside of buildings. Most of that has been taken out. If you look at most recent gameplay, as they're driving in the car, there's virtually, if not no traffic at all. So it's quite boring. There's no obstacles and stuff, if you know what I mean. It doesn't feel as alive. If you look at the crowds of people in buildings, in nightclubs, around the streets, not really many people are around. It feels quite empty. Could you call it an empty sandbox? Now, I predicted this. I got it right. If you look back at a previous video, I predicted that because of the way the game looks, it looks too good to be true, that it's probably going to be downgraded. With it being an open world game, it can't be densely populated, have a lot of volume over quite a big cover of the map. It can't happen. So it most likely will be very sparse because with it being open world and a big area. And that's exactly what's happened. Now in terms of optimization, that's another concern, because even though the game has been already downgraded, look at file size of video games now. Look at Call of Duty, nearly 250 gigabytes, approaching 300. Look at Red Dead Redemption, over 100 gigabytes. Look at a 2016 Gears of War, 134 gigabytes. This is not right. This is getting out of hand. So what's Cyberpunk going to do? Yes, they may have downgraded and made it a bit more optimized friendly, but still, it most likely will have quite a big file size. And if it's over 100, over 200, you never know. Is it worth it? Is it worth playing a demanding game, taking up a lot of file size and storage just for a downgraded game? I don't think it's worth it. And overall, if the game's been downgraded, just think about the features that may have been removed and things that have been taken out which have not been talked about. You can't trust them, you can't trust people. Look at Ubisoft. Yes, The Division 2 was probably one of the only games to be actually upgraded and look better than the demo at launch when it came out and stuff. But most games from Ubisoft have been downgraded visually and features. So the same probably could happen here, because so far, so much has been downgraded, so it could get worse. It's best just waiting for it to come out and then see what happens and then get it. That's where I say it. Goodbye.